You know, and she sits real good that way.
I'm going to drop the cad down about 4 inches in the back so it's wrapped around the frame.
Right.
And the front's pretty much at right height.
Well, even if you left it at that rake right there, it'd be pretty good. But I do know what you mean. Having the back of the cab a little lower would be a little bit cooler. But
and it gives me the vehicle with the 57 Buick.
Right.
Sides will be more in line with the body line that's on this already. So.
Right. You know, that's a good, when I build my next one, and I don't know when I'll ever do that, but you know, everybody, the independent front suspension is ugly compared to a straight axle, but you know, for the drivability, you build something like that and you can jump in it and head to Washington State if you want to and have something that
you can
will
let
be
your buddies drive them too, because you're not worried about those getting racked.
Exactly. So I can really see a lot of advantages to something like that. That is so cool, and it's a good look.
I've got a really big gaumy 36 Chevy nose. I'll show you that later on here, and I'm going to try to fashion that on here just to hide them A-frames and stuff.
Well, do you have the original front end for it?
All I had left was the radiator shroud, and the fenders were just...
Have you seen how Mike's got his grill on the front of his?
Yeah.
When you get that grill out there and put the hood back on, it really hides a lot.
Well, that 36 Chevrolet's got the whole nose on it isn't all that bad, really. It actually could be fixed up and used on a restoration project, but I don't have any grand plans of rebuilding a 36 Chevy, so it's gonna pieces I need are gonna go on this.
So what year was this S10?
96.
Okay. Those are fairly common, and usually they're rusted enough so that people are getting rid of them pretty reasonable.
Yeah, the one I'm driving is almost ready to become a donor car for another project. All I need for the windshields, everything else is wood still.
I love these rust holes in the side of it over here, because I like what rust can do all by itself. I know it's up here in Maine, we just tend to shudder when we see it, but I love the idea of somebody driving around a rusty old rat rod.
Yeah, that's as close to painted as this one's ever going to get.
You know, you've got your window frame there, so you can get an original windshield and fit it right in that if you don't chop it or anything.
Yeah, I'm not planning on chopping it.